leaving, please be sure to check that you have all your belongings and that you remove any trash that may have brought to the competition site. In case of an unexpected alarm, the fire exits can be found behind you. If an emergency should arise, please move in an orderly fashion towards the exits. The team will not be permitting the use of flash photography, however, videotaping will be allowed. Now, I'm proud to present to you the team from Leesville High School, North Carolina. Let's give it a nice round. Judges, are you ready?
Roses are red, violets are blue. We're ready to watch you.
Team, are you ready?
Is it time already?
Team, begin.
My ears were bleeding when I heard those horrible rhymers were coming to this year's Syntax Summit. I could make a list a mile long where they should stop their orderly antics. They get all the attention, and all they do is make me sick to my stomach. Sure you agree with the ends there, right, Mr. Idiom?
I feel like you're laying it on a bit thick hyperbole, but we see eye to eye with sentiment. Let's not beat around the bush here. Those rhymers need to come down to earth at the drop of a hat. I've got it. Some monkey business needs to happen at this year's summit.
Ah, yes, my brain must be a fathom deep it is so large. Sure you're aware of the cursed room in this convention center? Nah, of course you are. The other groups despise those rhymers as much as us. I'm sure they'd be delighted to give it to those pompous poets.
It's good to see you all here for this year's Syntax Summit. As you may know, I'm Humpty Dumpty, leader of the rhymers for this seminar, and I promise I will not plummet. Let's welcome our new member, Romeo Williams, who came from afar.
I shall forever be in thine debt, allowing mine floundering heart to take part in thine congregation of verse. Methinks thee, organized peoples, have been very thinkative, and I am obliged to thee. Oh, I am sorry. I will speak in the way of my old Greek, Shakespearean English. In these times, I would love to learn about rhymes.
Good man. The other groups think the only place we belong is a trash can, but we are far superior to the rest. Just look at the similes. One of their members is like a snowman. So don't listen to anything anyone else says, because here you can learn from the best.
I detest not knowing, so let's show our guest what's going. If we tell him who we are, he'll know we're on par. In order to move things faster, I will begin. I am the professional Dr. Seuss historian, reader, and master, Theodore Geisel. The original and I are much akin.
All right, Romeo, give me a clue. What would be your favorite color of a shoe?
Well, that'd have to be orange.
Hold on. There are some things you can't say out of the blue. This time, try not to make your answer so crude. Try again with your favorite food.
Funnily enough, it's also orange.
Stop! Do you know about the bane of rhymes? Where you have almost uttered it several times, and you barely escaped the punishment of one of our most terrible crimes.
I can't stand for this a second time. Summon me from Nantucket when the boy's attitude reaches its ground. The door is locked. I'm shocked. Who does this to us? This is unjust.
It can't be true. What will we do?
Humpty Dumpty has had a great fall, but he said this wouldn't happen at all.
I misseth mine group of times past.
The curiosity in my mind begs, do we now have scrambled eggs? Well, nothing left of that egg folk except some splinters and a yolk. Though I found these little cars here. It seems they were left from another year.
Look at the label. The Deus Ex Machina group was here last conference. They're always trying to save another favorable die, trying to stay away from their nonsense.
But what if it was done intentionally? Did Deus Ex Machina know these here gadgets could help eventually?
These thoughts are an irrelevance. If I was making a machine crucial for a story, I would make it less genuinely crazy.
Ah, that thing is alive. What is this?
You've never seen this machine.
If you've never seen a car, how have you made it this far?
Why, of course, horse and buggy, though it is not enjoyable when it is muggy.
My, that little car brought a part for its ally.
Ah, yes, the necessary fifth wheel. What? Have you 21st century people not yet figured out that all modes of transportation require 5 wheels?
The rhymers think they're so clever. Let's see how they deal with a speed bump.
I didn't see that speed bump there. It appeared out of thin air.
Well, that's because the floor was bare. Either way, the little thing found something over there. As I told you before, Deus Ex Machina products are useful only for decor. The only thing this piece of junk found us were a comb, and well, whatever this is leaves my mind alone.
But perhaps this room has something to hide, so let's comb out the answers with this on the side. Hey, look! An
What have I
orange!
told you about saying orange?
Did that count?
Oh, dear me.
Did that count? That's fast. That fellow was always causing a riot, but now we finally have some peace and quiet.
With this goblet of poison, I should end Romeo's story, just as I did with Humpty Dumpty and that fool of a poet. No!
Could this possibly be related to the circle we found before? And with it, my hopes soar, for I thought there was little chance of getting through that door.
Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag now.
What? This is impossible. Being stuck in that cursed room and wipe that insufferably smear smile off your face. Nothing will.
No, 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 no! You can't just leave my room without having your stories finished. I've been in this room for too long. Just have a bunch of snub-nosed rhymers and my streak of 999 happy haunts.
Ah, back thou phantom!
Wait, are you behind these events so random?
Well, of course, you can't touch doors without an ending, now can you? Humpty Dumpty had a great fall off a wall. The poet came to a place where he could rhyme no more, and Romeo nearly drank a goblet of poison. All stories must end.
The people only call me Romeo under the candlelight of the stage. For though I am foremost an actor, I have a life to live outside of my most famous tale. You should focus on your own story instead of writing the stories of others for them.
Time.